I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live our lives in peace, bound to the World Tree. We are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May a loom shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.
The undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
What threatens these lands? Anudora.
Our allies' town needs help.
The undead are attacking. Send help!
Our time is now. Point the way. On your mark. Fair enough.
Ah, the great outdoors. Ah, the great outdoors.
Our allies' town needs help.
As sleep dulled my senses. The land and I are one.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Research finished.
It shall be done.
Research finished.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor.
What is nature's
Our
call?
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Taste my spear. Aim dead center.
Research finished. Research finished.
For the trees.
I heed the voice
Our
of Elune.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess will.
Threatens these lands.
Someone threatens the wilds? The goddess calls.
Research finished.
The sleeper has awakened.
Someone
Research
threatens the
finished.
wilds?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Let's get
The
going.
goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Research finished. Our warriors have engaged the
allies'
enemy. Town needs help. Research finished. Research finished.
Is a miss. Ashtarodanado. For Kalimdor.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Where shall I strike?
I stand ready.
Of course.
Insufficient gold.
Ashrathoraman.
The sleeper has awakened.
Goddess, light my path. Research finished. Research finished.
Your move. Say no more.
Goddess, light my path.
The sleeper has
Our
awoken.
allies' town
I'm
needs
awake.
help. I am sworn to
My
avenge.
strength is yours.
By the great winds I come.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
By the great winds I come. Thy bidding for my brothers. That's a given.
Our allies'
Our
town
warriors
needs
have
help. Engaged the enemy. Create more moonwells. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. We can't build there. In position.
I am prepared.
Ah,
Create more
the great
moonwells.
outdoors.
In the Raven's name. No quarter. Make your peace. It has begun.
Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora.
Someone threatens the wilds?
The land and I are one.
Create more moonwells.
Ashtherodanador.
Your building is complete.
I stand
Threatens
ready.
these lands. The land and I are one.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
It shall be done. Something is amiss. It shall be done. Anudora.
Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
I heed the voice of the wind.
Our time is short.
Ashrathoraman.
Where shall I strike?
The goddess calls.
Research finished.
I stand ready.
Research finished. Insufficient gold.
Our time is short.
Your building is complete.
Your move.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Goddess, light
Has
my
sleep
path.
dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wild.
Ah, the great outdoors.
What threatens these lands?
Insufficient research gold. Finished.
Hi!
The sleeper has awakened.
Making trails.
I stand ready.
Are we being invaded? I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. Gladly.
Goddess, light my path.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
The goddess calls.
Our strength is yours.
Your mana is depleted.
Ashrathoraman.
Wasiwa.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Insufficient gold. Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold.
Someone happens to mind.
Research finished.
Where shall I strike?
Our warriors have engaged my power. Your building is complete.
I heed the
Hi.
voice of Elune.
Insufficient gold.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Insufficient gold.
Our time is short.
The goddess calls.
Are we being invaded?
Research finished.
My strength is yours. The sleeper has
Our allies' town needs help.
I'm awake.
What is nature's call?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls.
As sleep dulled my
Ah, the
senses.
great outdoors.
Our time is short. My path
Someone
is
happens to
clear.
mind. By Elune.
Something is amiss.
Our warriors have engaged the
I heed
enemy.
the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
The sleeper has awakened.
As the goddess wills. So be it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wild.
What threatens these lands?
Research
Kalimdor.
finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
The goddess calls.
Research finished.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
As sleep dulled my senses.
By the great winds I come.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
I stand ready. Waiting on you.
Enlighten me.
By Elune.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The land and I are one. Anudora. For Kalimdor, it shall be done.
Hi!
Goddess,
Making
light
trails.
my path. Make it fast.
By the great winds I come. Out with it. No one shall be the wiser.
The sleeper has awakened. My strength is yours.
By the great winds I come. I am prepared. By the great
The
winds
sleeper
I come.
has awakened.
What threatens these lands?
Our
Ashtherodalador.
allies' town needs help. Have
For
engaged the enemy.
Kalimdor. Ashtherodalador.
I hear the voice.
I stand ready.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I hear the voice.
I'm awake.
Goddess, light my path.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds.
Ah, the great
Where shall I
outdoors.
strike?
Something is amiss.
Our allies' town needs help.
Our time is gone.
The goddess calls.
The sleeper has awakened.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
I stand ready.
Our
On your
allies'
mark.
town needs help. Our warriors
Waiting on
have
you.
engaged the enemy.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Take wing.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Let the killing begin. By the great
Insufficient
winds I
gold.
come.
The land and I are one.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Aludon.
Someone threatens
Goddess,
the wild.
light my path.
Ah, the great outdoors.
As the
I
goddess
stand
wills.
ready.
By Elune.
Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
Ah,
By
the great
Elune.
outdoors.
By the great winds I come.
Your move.
Goddess, light my path.
Who'd you want to kill?
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds.
Threatens these lands.
Our allies' town is helped.
The goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged the
I
enemy.
heed the voice of Elune.
Our time is now.
The sleeper has
Our
awakened.
time is now.
By the
I
great
stand ready.
winds I come.
My strength is yours.
Ashrathoraman.
Our time
The
is
goddess
yours.
calls.
Is there trouble?
My strength is
What
yours.
is nature's call?
Ashrathoraman. So be it.
By the great winds I come. Enlighten me. It has begun.
Research finished.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
By the great winds I come.
Ah, the great
I
outdoors.
heed the voice of Elune.
Where shall I strike? I'm awake. I'm awake.
The goddess calls.
Our
Out with it.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
No one shall be the wiser.
Someone threatens
Where
the
shall I
wild.
strike?
Thy bidding.
Ashrathoraman.
Enlighten
Research
me.
finished.
For my brothers.
My strength is yours.
I heed the voice of Elune.
My strength is yours.
The goddess calls.
Are we being invaded? Is there trouble?
Our gold mine is running low. Our warriors have engaged. Research finished.
The goddess
Our
calls.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
As the goddess moves. The goddess calls.
It shall be done. Ashlerodite. For Kalimdor. Threatens these lands.
Ashrathoraman.
I
heed the voice of Elune.
Our
Someone
warriors
takes
have
the wild.
engaged the enemy.
Your move. Done.
Washua.
The goddess calls.
I am prepared.
Our allies' town needs help. Our gold mine has collapsed. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready. Waiting on you.
By the great wind.
The great outdoors.
By the great wind.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Goddess, light my path. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The sleeper has awakened.
By the great winds I come.
Someone threatens
Thy
the wild.
bidding.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
By the great winds I come.
The sleeper has awakened.
The goddess calls. Someone from Israel.
By the great winds I come.
I stand ready.
The great outdoors.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
By the great winds I come.
Goddess, light my path. The goddess calls. Goddess, light my path.
Where shall I strike? I'm awake. The sleeper has awakened. Once.
I stand ready. Someone opens the wall.
What is nature's
The
call?
goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged
The
the
great
enemy.
outdoors.
I walk in the shadow. Someone opens the wall.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Our time is gone. The sleeper has awakened. Our strength is yours.
By the
I
great
stand
winds
ready.
I come.
Our warriors
I
have
heed the
engaged
voice
the
of the
enemy.
Where shall I strike? I'm awake. I'm awake. My
The great
path is
outdoors.
clear.
Come, you night elves! Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
Where shall I strike?
Our warriors have
My
engaged the enemy.
strength is yours.
I heed the voice.
Hi!
Our time is short.
Someone opens the wall.
Our allies' town is helping.
The goddess calls.
I'm awake.
Is there trouble?
By the great winds I come.
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.